What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. Sorry for the low quality here. I didn't have time to set up my, high-end equipment this morning. So we're going to do this on my laptop, which kind of sucks, but it'll be fine. It'll be totally fine for now. So if you're just joining me, we're going to do this on my laptop as I didn't have time to set up my equipment. I'm trying to get some stuff situated here on my desk. And I'm currently watching the live stream, and I'm bringing you guys the updates here on the GT500. This is very exciting. Basically, I'm watching it right here, as you guys can see. So I'm gonna bring you guys the news. We can all watch it together. If you guys want to watch it on your phones or your other device, if you have another device, there is a website that has it live, so we can all chat while doing this. But I'm gonna let you guys see it here. One of our police officers in our city where we have the dealership. If you guys haven't seen it yet.
And he called me and told me that his daughter was in a car accident. Didn't know how bad.
I don't know how good that is. I don't know if you guys can see that or hear it properly, but
about 20 minutes. And the pictures were.
So basically, what we're looking at, guys, if you're just joining in, is we're really looking at a 4,000-pound GT500.
Anyone you can walk away from is a good one.
No worries, Mitchell.
Made me proud to be.
So what we're looking at, like I said, is 4,000-pound GT500. I told you guys it would be about 3,900 pounds, and that's exactly what we're looking at. So I'm pretty stoked to see what's going to happen here. But the GT500, a lot of people were saying they wanted it to be in the 3,400-pound range, maybe 3,500-pound. But it's really not possible because of the fact that the GT350 is 3,700 pounds, so they would never have been able to make that lighter. This is going to be, here's my prediction. This is going to be, and I'm guessing here based on experience on how auto manufacturers do things.
I'm from Woodhaven, Michigan.
It's going to be between 755 and 772. I'm thinking we're probably looking at 772, even though they said 755, we could see 772. That's what I'm thinking. And it's going to be right at 4,000 pounds for an auto, like 3,950. That means that this vehicle should be able to do 11 flat all day. It really should. It depends on the transmission. It's a DCT transmission, so I guess we're going to have to find out. I'm going to have to take a break from this live stream at right around 9 o'clock or just before 9 o'clock. I'll have to step away from the computer for maybe, I don't know, 3-4 minutes, and then I'll be right back. So don't be alarmed when I step away.
Every day we're learning more about creating robust, real-world solutions that will benefit millions
so
of people.
I don't know if the GT500 is going to go first or not, but they only have 20 minutes. So if this isn't the GT500 reveal, I'm going to be upset. But I'm pretty sure it is. So we're watching it right now.
Good morning and welcome to Detroit.
So here we go. We're getting ready to reveal it, guys.
The stories you just saw are why I'm so proud.
Or at least I think so.
Ford Motor Company. One of the best parts of my job is hearing the personal connection people feel to
the GT500 is really the only car that Ford has that's worth a damn.
Customers feel
or the Mustang, really. I'm not into EcoBoosts and electric vehicles, so I really don't care for any of that. If they announced the Explorer and not the GT500, you're going to be so disappointed. No one cares about a rear-wheel drive Explorer. Rumors is they took the all-wheel drive out. Like, what the hell is up with that?
Employees show every day.
Yeah, I know. Frost said, get ready for the riverfront brawl.
20 years ago, many said automakers wouldn't build in America anymore. 20 years ago, many said we might not make it at all. And while others were focused on survival, I saw a tremendous wave of change coming our way. Today, that change is upon us. From how we build our cars, to what they run on, to the way we buy them, hail them, or even drive them.
Well, he's talking now, so let's see what happens.
With the moves we've been making these past few years, there's no company better positioned than Ford to lead that change in a way that you can trust.
Come on, let's see it.
Last year, we celebrated the 100th birthday of the Rouge, a plant that helped build the middle class.
Well, they said they were supposed to tease the car today, which is January 14th. Ford only has 20 minutes. So as of right now, they have 14 minutes.
Last summer,
I hope this guy doesn't talk for 12 and then show one clip that's like 5 seconds long and then says, we're going to tease you at another date. That's going to suck.
We will create the transportation system of tomorrow.
It's WXYZ.
Make a claim like that.
.com.
We're not built on bailouts or hype. We're built Ford proud, and we're built
the all-new disappointment.
This year,
that's pretty much everything they released, with the exception of the Mustang.
Of cars and trucks in the industry. And today, you'll see 2 new versions.
I know, right, Uptown? Just let's get it over with here. Come on, man. Do it. Do it. What are we waiting for?
Or, if you prefer wide open throttle to wide open spaces, we're going to introduce the most powerful street legal Mustang ever.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
You'll feel the passion that our team and our customers have.
They're revealing the GT500 right now, guys. Right now.
It's been over 100 years since
they're talking about it.
Freedom of movement available to everybody. Now, we're at the dawn of a new transportation era.
Let you guys watch it with me.
I've seen more startups, technologists, investors, and inventors flood into our industry in the past few years than at any time in my tenure. We now have the opportunity to make people's lives better around the world, to create a sustainable future.
Let me turn the brightness down on my screen.
And to deliver the best products to our customers. And on behalf of my family, we're committed to leading this change.
There you go, guys, right there.
To explain a bit more is the architect of our transformation, Jim Hackett.
Trying to get the perfect angle. Get these notifications the hell off my phone.
Well, thank you, Bill. Bill, it's an honor to stand in front of you today. Because of me, one of the things that makes Ford special is that we've always been a family business. Being a family business grounds us in persistent values that are important as we navigate what must be the most profound shift in transportation since Henry Ford started the company. That grounding builds trust in our brand, and Bill and I believe there's nothing more important than that. Over the past year, I often talked about how this shift is about opportunity and optimism for Ford in the future. And today, I'm proud to say our team is turning this into action. Let's start with the sheet metal in this room. There's a terrific future for Ford in the business of building vehicles. By the end of 2020, we will.
I know, right? This guy won't talk. He's blabbing too much.
Let's underscore that. In the next 24 months in the U.S., we're going to introduce more trucks, utilities, performance, and electrified vehicles than we ever have before. Our new Ranger, it's red.
Oh, my God. My phone's going to really ring right now. Come on.
We've heard from more than 288,000
people are calling me
already. These are F-150 type numbers. And this week, we're introducing our completely redesigned Explorer. And in the months ahead, you'll see a new Escape, a Super Duty, Transit, plus our Mustang-inspired electric vehicle that I hinted about yesterday. And of course, the return of Bronco. It gets my heart racing. Now, here's the thing. These vehicles are laying the foundation for a new way of thinking about mobility and our future. It begins with connectivity. We're connecting every new Ford vehicle to the cloud.
This guy's talking too much.
We'll talk to the world around them and to each other through a technology called CV2X. This means our cars will be able to communicate with stoplights, parking spots, other vehicles, and more. The result is going to be an absolute game changer, leading us to less traffic congestion, fewer accidents, better parking, and a whole lot more. At the same time, they will
Come on, people, stop texting me.
Never imagine. It's the equivalent of having eyes and ears on the vehicles. The integration of the sensors into the behavior of the vehicle is the real alchemy of turning straw to gold. And that will determine who wins in the future from my perspective. Talent, That's going to matter in that future as well. And we have that talent with our partner that you saw in Argo AI. They're world-class in areas like robotics, perception.
This guy is just talking, like non-stop talking, like about
testing real living autonomous
boring stuff.
In DC,
boring.
Miami, Pittsburgh, and of course, here in Detroit. The vehicles.
He's literally just talking about greenhouse emissions and electronic like cars and all kinds of dumb stuff. Let's get to the Mustang. Come on. What is this guy doing?
Profits for the existing businesses and allow us to experience the world in new beneficial ways.
No, they're going to talk about the Mustang. Today is the reveal. That's what they said. It's been on all their flyers and everything.
Smart vehicles for a smart world. We're moving quickly, but we're also moving thoughtfully.
I know this guy talks about nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Because at the end of the day, it's not just about capitalizing on a huge...
Look at this. He's just talking away about green.
It's about making lives better. I and over 200,000 employees around the world...
You know what really makes lives better, guy? Putting out high horsepower cars with teasers and not making us wait months and months late just to watch a greenhouse emissions and bullshit that you're putting us through now. Come on.
Driving home, likely wasn't paying attention. She came around a corner, would have slammed into the car in front of her. She wouldn't have seen it, but instead the automatic emergency brakes on her Ford Edge stopped the car. She came away without a scratch, thank goodness. Now, what makes me proud is that we're building that capability, that braking system into all of our vehicles. So it's available to millions of people. And of course, one day, one of your loved ones. This is what Ford is all about. We democratize technology. There's no better example of bringing that commitment to life than the work we're doing to help police and first responders, which brings me to the first new vehicle of the day. Let me introduce
oh my God, come on.
I gotta have myself, Marcy. Let me introduce Marcy Cleavorn, who's the head of mobility. This is the new Ford Police Interceptor utility. Now, I've got to ask her in front of all of you, is this the first legitimate time you've been in a police car?
Thankfully, yes, Jim, this is my first ride in a police car. But my team has spent hundreds of hours riding with police to understand what they really need from our technology.
Jay Alex says, good job, Ford, because we can all buy police cars. Oh, God. I think anything's going to happen before this guy reveals the car. Good Lord. He's got 6 minutes.
We want to stop this from ever happening again, and connectivity is the answer. With our new suite of police apps, departments can monitor their fleets in real time. One new feature is smart crash alerts that let dispatch know if an officer is in an accident and is unresponsive, so we can prevent tragedy. This is what can be done when vehicles are connected to the world around them. When it launches next summer...
Good one, Social. It cannot. Hey, listen. Everyone smash that like button right now if you want to hear these two clowns shut the fuck up and actually reveal the car.
Time and lives.
God.
Thanks, Marcy.
Come on, people.
We're proud to be America's police vehicle leader in service of people who take care of us. We're also proud to introduce the first electrified version of our best-selling Explorer, and that's what's exciting is that it's the next generation hybrid. And I mean,
come on, Ford. What is this crap?
It combines outstanding capability with fewer stops at the pump. To prove it, we asked one of our executives to take his family and explore the Lewis and Clark Trail on a single gas. Take a look. Sam, come on, let's go.
I'd like to think it's milk before the meat, guys, but they've only got 4 minutes to reveal the GT500. 4 minutes, and they're still on the Explorer. He said windbags every year. Oh my God, that's so funny. I think the GT500 is going to come out on stage and interrupt them. I really do. I think intentionally they planned this so that the GT500 is going to come out and interrupt everything. Come on, Ford. We don't care about your EcoBoost Explorer Interceptor.
Hey, you need any help? That would be amazing. Thank
Yeah, right? Social? Oh, come on. Frost always has hilarious comments. So does Social. Hell, I mean, even earlier in the chat, Jason was just killing Ford with jokes. Okay, enough with the Explorer already. Come on.
I'm Scott Slamek, and I'm proud to represent the Explorer team with my family and introduce the all-new Explorer Hybrid. As you can see, I've got a bunch of adventurous kids, and we put this SUV through its paces. So I can
Let me see if I can make this a little bit better. For some reason, my screen brightness keeps turning up.
This vehicle reinvents the standard for what a hybrid can be. Thanks to a 3.3-liter hybrid powertrain that delivers 318 horsepower, this rear-wheel drive Explorer Hybrid is fully capable to go.
There you go. That's probably better, right, guys?
Up to 5,000 pounds. Plus, it's projected to return an EPA estimated range of more than 500 miles between fill-ups. Incredible.
Why does this keep adjusting?
We're proud.
Oops. Oh, crap. Hold on. We don't need to hear him talk anyway. But for some reason,
that we were able to make the Explorer Hybrid
my phone keeps brightening.
No compromised vehicle. And now it's time to see what the performance version can do.
Oh, the performance version. 360 horsepower EcoBoost V6. There's going to be no GT500 reveal, apparently. You know, I probably would be stoked about this if they hadn't released news they were going to tease the GT500, then show us this. Actually, no, I wouldn't be stoked. It would just be okay at best. If they put the 5.0 in the Explorer, then I'm interested. I'm sure you guys will agree. They put the 5.0 in the Explorer, and I'm very interested. Yeah, they only got 2 minutes left. All-wheel drive 5.0. I agree. That's what they need.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the all-new Ford Explorer ST. And you just saw Ford performance engineer Heather Fidulo give you a taste
Oh,
of
ST.
what this new vehicle can do. Heather, great driving. Thank you so much. Let's hear it for Heather. As Heather showed you, The Explorer ST gives
Blue Line Performance said, great in Explorer, it's faster than a dog.
Full capability and flexibility of a family SUV when you need it, but at the same time, you get the sheer joy of driving a Ford performance vehicle when you want it. Now,
I agree.
This isn't your grandma's SUV, unless your granny has a lead foot. Under the hood is an all-new 3-liter EcoBoost that turns out 400 horsepower with 415 pound-feet of torque, making this the fastest Explorer we've ever built. Just how fast?
It's only 70 horsepower shy of the Durango.
Even faster than an $80,000 Range Rover Sport. And as Heather can tell you, Explorer ST delivers the truly engaging driving experience that you've come to expect from all Ford performance products, thanks to its all-new rear-wheel drive architecture. Of course, being an ST, it needs to look the part. And this vehicle does with signature ST appearance that includes a unique grille, red brake calipers, ST puddle lamps, and these exclusive
come on.
21-inch aluminum wheels.
It's 70 horsepower short, buddy.
Today, we're also announcing the first ever Ford ST Performance driving experience for SUVs launching this spring in Utah. This program will be included when customers purchase a new Explorer or Edge ST and want to see what the vehicle can do. And speaking of performance, we have one more new product to show you. One that's really near and dear to my heart, secondary Ford performance to an all-new level. Have a look.
Well, Joy, if you're ready to race, the first thing we have to do is pick a GT500, and we have some great choices.
Here it comes.
I have to warn you, I've been driving a Mustang since I've been 15.
Yeah, with no license, no insurance. Right, Jim? You know, I didn't start driving until I was street legal, but I'll take my chances.
Our first choice is the great 67, first year of the GT500, and it's in that beautiful Shelby color scheme.
You know, or I could go with the 1968 GT500 KR. It has even more power than the 67.
That's right, the king of the road. We even have the last original Shelby GT500 from 1969 to choose from, and we have even a cooler one.
Oh my God, people, stop messaging me, for God's sakes.
And see what it can do.
Jeez Louise.
Let's put our headsets on, and let's invite everyone in the audience to come along for the ride.
Come on with this crap. Oh my God. People won't leave me alone. Oh, God almighty. People didn't leave me alone. Well, there it is, guys, right there.
Well, what do you think? Meet the most powerful street legal Ford we've ever built. It's the all-new Shelby GT500. I once asked Carol what was his favorite Shelby, the Cobras, the GT40? Which one? He said, the next one. Well, Carol, you'd love this next one. It's the same Ford performance team that won Le Mans. They poured their heart and soul into this GT500. They gave it a unique hand-built version of our 5.2-liter aluminum alloy engine in our GT350 and a 2.6-liter supercharger built by Eaton in Athens, Georgia. It delivers more than 700 horsepower through a dual clutch transmission that changes gears in less than 100 milliseconds. So this GT500 can go 0 to 60 in the mid 3-second range, and it'll turn a quarter mile at under 11 seconds. That's as much power as our actual brand new NASCAR Mustang race cars. But this one is street legal. The GT500 is so much more than just a 0 to 60 performance car. It has the dynamics you would expect from the team that won Le Mans, Ford Performance. And the styling also delivers on that Detroit swagger. It has the most downforce ever in a Mustang. So it's time to embarrass some supercars at a Ford price. This kicks off the freshest, strongest lineup of new trucks, utilities, electric vehicles, and performance vehicles we've ever delivered. And they're coming in the next 24 months. So thank you for the opportunity to share just a glimpse of some of the great vehicles that are coming soon. We couldn't be more proud as a Ford team. And now I'd like to invite Bill Ford and the entire team back for a photo opportunity. And then after that, come on up and take a closer look.
Okay, so apparently they're not going to discuss the horsepower numbers because they're in fear that they're not high enough. So they're probably trying to wait it out, tune it more, who knows. But they didn't reveal the horsepower or the 0 to 60, just a general guideline of what it might be. So they didn't really reveal anything that we already didn't know. We already knew it was in the 700. We already knew what it looked like. They didn't tell us anything, nothing. That was lame, to say the least. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. They're just going for a photo op right now. And, you know, I really, truly believe that they are working on something, or they're not really, you know, good on numbers, not the way they want it to be, at least. Now, I'm not going to leave you guys hanging with something as shitty as that. Sorry, Ford fans. That was shitty. But let's just, you know, I like the whole chopper and the Mustang coming down. That was great. But they didn't give us numbers. So I'm going to give you guys something, a little sneak peek at what's coming later on tonight. Basically, I talked to you guys about how an Angel was, you know, coming, and it was going to have, you know, probably not 1,000 horsepower. It's probably going to be in the 900 range because they got to detune it. I got some information on some more leaks tonight, guys. The new Angel has been leaked again, and I'm going to have a video going tonight at around 9 o'clock Eastern time. As you can see, they're off the air right now. Even the producer of this show refused to continue producing this live feed. They were still going, and he signed off. He was pissed off, probably. But I'm going to have you guys all the details tonight on the Angel. It's safe to say that it's unofficially official that the Angel's coming, but it's not what you expected. It might actually be better. You're going to have to check out the new video tonight, guys, at 9 o'clock, because it is going to be badass. I'm telling you guys right now, you're not going to believe the information I'm going to bring you guys tonight at 9 o'clock. It's going to be great. They're actually getting ready to do the RAM reveal right now. I won't have time to stick around for that, but I wish I did. It really sucks that Ford disappointed us yet again. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on. The red eye should be here literally any day. So that's what I'm waiting on. But yeah, I'll definitely, guys, got to check me out tonight, 9 o'clock. Definitely smash the likes up, not for Shelby or for the GT500, for me being up early in the morning after being up late last night to make sure I could be here with you guys. Definitely smash that like button. And thank you so much for joining in, guys. I wanted to bring you guys the best news on the GT500. Once again, thanks to everybody in this chat. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate you guys coming in here and watching and hanging out with me. But we're going to make up for this lackluster Ford performance tonight with a really awesome Mopar video yet again. And here goes the Ram intro. It's the new Ram 2500. But can't stick around now for that. We'll definitely catch you guys on the next upload. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Take care.